to book. My email is, my website. I hope I said my website is below. And then my email is present on the site as well, below every single page. Go ahead and do that. Okay, Aries, let's see what we've got for you. Let's get one more shuffle. All right, Aries, general reading. We have the World card, the Two of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Four of Swords. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Aries. All right, so completing tasks, right? There are things you know, things you want to do, things you've been doing, people, relationships. It could really be anything, okay? It could possibly be a relationship with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups. So it's your relationship that may be leveling up. Okay, it's a relationship you just you broke up with this person. Okay, there was a truth here that made you bitter, and it made you see things. It made you see people and relationships as something that you didn't want. Okay, so you may have closed a cycle. You may have, ended a relationship, ended a cycle with someone or in your life, but there was an aspect that you were that you failed to see. Okay, maybe you thought that that would have been it, so maybe it wasn't something that you necessarily decided to block out, but it was something that you realized you were lacking. With the Temperance card, your angel guides, okay, your patience and your balance, your trying to decipher, both ends of the stick, okay? Both ends, both people, everything within yourself. You figure that if you have if you have something lacking, the best thing you can do is meditate and take time out for yourself to understand better what you need to do for yourself. There was some sort of lack. There was some sort of trauma here, whether it had to do with money, stability, finance, abundance, health, or in a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So like I said, you take the time out for yourself because you would hate to spiral, right, Aries? You guys are very eventful planners. You're very good planners. You're very strategic. You're savvy when it comes to, grounding and stability, okay? So you're not used to living or doing something without your eyes wide open. All right. So it seems when you ended a cycle that happened to be maybe the majority of your life or a lot of who you were, old ways and habits that you put down finally, you kind of ended up in rocky waters, though you were in waters nonetheless. But, that means your intuition was there 100%. So you still had your aspect of getting ready to move, getting ready to get up, okay? Because your intuition was still here. It never left your side. But there was something that probably was very heartfelt here that you felt like, you had to leave. So it just left you in, a bit of a quarrel, okay? It left you feeling out in the cold. It left you feeling like maybe the person or the thing that you devoted so much time and love to and money to, stability to, effort to, okay, the one that you planned for, they kind of let you down, okay? But you solved this some type of way with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, let's clarify this World card for you, Aries. The World card for Aries. Spirit, tell me why it's here. Do we want any more? All right. So we have the Five of Wands and then the Eight of Cups for the World card. So Aries, that's your energy. Okay, there was like a lot of fights going on. There's a significant number 5 here that I want to point out. Of course, there's a significant number 2. So that means there was a partnership that had to come to an end or some sort of new foundation has to come about. But there is, you know, there was a lot of conflict with your changing, your leveling up, okay, your accomplishment, your accomplishments, okay, that maybe you were doing on your own, and you felt though, you know, you were doing it all alone. Really, you've been doing something all alone, okay? So you don't understand why there's a lot of conflict with people when it means you being accomplished, when it means you being successful. Okay, it seems that the people around you would rather you be in, you know, in this dysfunctional darkness, okay? And so it happened, or so it may happen if you let people get to you. So maybe that's why you reverted, you know, your intuition just kind of was like, you know what, I'm going to keep my eyes closed. I'm going to listen. I'm going to take my time out and sit down and listen to what I have to do. No one's going to be able to fight me right now because you're so tired of all of this fighting, especially when it means your success. So that was your spirit guide. So give thanks, you know, to the point where you didn't make a decision. You didn't lash out on anyone, or whatever decision you could have made, you know, before you left. Okay. But with that world card, it means you left back. You left a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the dust. You left an old way of thinking. If it really had to do with just yourself, you left any quarrels behind. Okay, Aries? Ow. That hurt. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Okay, let's clarify this Two of Swords for Aries. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's clarify this Two of Swords. Okay. Let's see if we need any more for the Two of Swords. Oh my God. I don't feel like we need all of that, though. The top of the deck is the Five of Cups. So we have, the first card was the Three of Pentacles for the Two of Swords. Let's try to get this in the order. Then we have the Three of Cups. Three parties, multiple people involved. The Judgment card. Then we have the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, the Moon card, and the Queen of Wands at the top of the deck. I also pulled out the Five of Cups. For the Two of Swords, there was a lot going on with a lot of people. So there was quite a few people involved with your past life. Let's just call it a past life. All right, and something that you know you need to leave behind, and you left behind already. You left behind even a job. You left behind a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You left behind the love you had for them, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, let's clarify this Judgment card with the Magician is for the Judgment card. So you were going to be successful regardless, with or without these people. There may have been a time where you didn't feel like you would have been successful with or without these people, but you for sure, you definitely were, okay? Especially in money. If this all happened and started because of money, well, you know, you rose above. You did. And these people won't be able to mess with you. You're going to keep continuing to grow where you need to grow in physicality, in you know, with your emotional sense. And then the High Priestess comes up. So I think, you know, there were people who tried to really damage your success, Aries. The fact that you kept going, the fact that you saw what needed to happen with these people, with the Judgment card, okay? These 6 people, these five or these 3 people, okay, got what came to them with that Judgment card, okay? They definitely got what came to them. Karma was definitely driven to balance that out. And then you were able to bounce back and create something new, okay? You had the patience. You had the balance. You were working on yourself. You didn't have any malintent towards these people. Okay, you became someone stronger. You became someone of knowledge and abundance, wealth, health, and money, you know? So that's awesome. From your patience, from your greatest asset. Okay, the Moon card. All right, after you found out of your power, of who you are, who you became, and why things happened the way they happened is what you understood, what you're going to understand. it got you to thinking like, okay, wait, what? You had to slow down, like, dude, wait, what? And this is underneath your Four of Swords. So this tells me that, once your angel guides, your spirit guides, once you got spiritual, once you tapped in and sat down to take a moment for yourself, which is what you're good at, Aries, and you became this high priestess, someone of the subconscious mind. You got to understand why everything happened the way it did, why there were certain people in your life, why you had to rid certain people, why certain people acted the way they did, why off rip when you completed a task, you came back with your eyes closed. It was to protect you from any evil, okay, and darkness. And now you're confused about where to go. Don't be afraid. You're confused about where you're going to go and who you're going to be. The Queen of Wands is here, and it could say a bunch of things, but you're an Aries, so that's your energy, so you're stepping into your power. But it definitely could say that at this point, after who you are and who you've become, okay, and everything you've gone through by yourself, and this is a rude awakening. This is intense. Everything you go through is because of the person that you needed to be. And that's this high priestess right here. So, there's a darkness and then there's a light here. And that represents you. This darkness and this light with the black cat, it represents, you being able to make sure that people know you're not to be messed with. You're a great woman. You're friendly, you're sociable, you're honest, you're trustworthy. Everybody likes to be around you. Look at your clear skies in the back. There's no confusion about who you are, what you do, and who and what you represent. Okay, with that dark energy, though, I always like to give some sort of I have the Death card and I have the Star card. I always like to give some sort of warning to never let the darkness take over you. Okay, Aries, but you're doing great. That Five of Cups wanted to come out. Let's clarify that Five of Cups, because you got rid of some third-party situations going on here, and it seemed to corner you in every aspect of your life. When it meant love, you giving love to someone. When it meant, money, okay, this third party, okay, and this relationship really clouded your judgment, okay, really got in the way, and it liked to get in the way, but you didn't let it get in the way 100%. These third parties, tell me about this Five of Cups for Aries. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, the reason why I said it got in all aspects of your life is because where the three parties are concerned, it's with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Three of Cups, and the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Three of Pentacles. So that's love and money aspect. That's emotional and physical realm. That this third party or this quarrel, these fights that happened, the reason for walking away and everything like that came about. So with this Five of Cups, and it's clarified with the Ace of Pentacles, it's also a motivational push, that even though once, and it's going to be a wish fulfillment for you in love, so don't be afraid, but even though the love, the relationship, the dedication you put towards someone or something, even though the darkness kept trying to eat at your money and your love, don't be forsaken. Don't believe that, you can't get that again, that you can't have something new with the same people, with the same person. Whatever you really want to do, as long as you're looking at it in a positive light, your intuition is there and talking to you that you have an opportunity to start new, to create and develop skills elsewhere. Okay, remember, this woman is someone who knows all things. So what your intuition tells you is basically something that you should really look forward to, because and be open to, because as you see in your main spread, when you were going through it and you didn't understand why this was happening and why it was happening this way, your angel guides were there to help you the whole time in love and guidance and abundance, health and wealth and money. So it's saying that you can get and achieve all of these things if you're stepping into your power, into who you know you want to be, into who you know you need to be. Okay, and you will ultimately result in a love relationship, the most vulnerable, the most true kind, Adam and Eve. Okay, it could be a Gemini, but this is healing with Angel Raphael at the top. This is abundance. This is all opportunities open for you, Aries. Okay. So, I know you're crying right now. The Nine of Swords wanted to pop out. There's a lot of quarrel here. There's a lot of things happening, and I do believe these things have not yet happened. I do believe your intuition is telling you that there will be a third party situation, or someone stepping out on you, your King of Pentacles perhaps, okay, your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's saying that you can get what you want here. And you know, the main highlight here for me is this major arcana, the High Priestess. Okay, Aries, that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.